this guy. Here we go. Don't have to worry about him anymore. More of these trash bags, though. Let's finish this guy. Oh, how'd I miss? There we go. Drop the crit on that dude. Let me tell you what. Alright, there we go. Got some meat off that dude. Okay, so for this area that I plan to build the farm at, you can build a flag for your race. It always costs a copper bar and 20 woven fabric, which you can make out of roots that you find on the level. I have a flag. You can see he tells you that you're able to teleport wherever you put the flag. So I'm going to put the flag down. You don't just slap it down, so hang out with me for a sec while I explain some more. Flag. Okay. Now. Silly boy. Okay. Let's put it right next to the trees. Let's put it next to the trees. We can have it go whichever way we want. I'm gonna say the wind can blow that way. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so it's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put a platform because it's right on a ledge. I don't want to teleport to my death there. Okay. So when you drop the flag, you gotta look at it and hit E, and then you can name it. I'm gonna name this a farm engineering episode. Okay. And then you can beam up. I might cut out here, I don't know. Okay. So I'm here again. I click on the teleporter. I go to farm engineering episode. I can rename it if I want by clicking on that, but I just hit teleport. And we're back. We're back at our flag. We didn't fall to our death. We kind of look scenic. Alright. So now that that's out of the way, I also made some other things I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to switch hotbars. You hit X to do that. And you can start putting bricks and stuff inside the hotbar. I got some wooden windows, which will take some wood and some glass or sand. I got window lattice. Again, you need some wood to do that. I got 1,000 blocks of unrefined wood. You need wood to do that. And then I got this cobblestone. You just need straight up cobblestone to make cobblestone brick. And I'm going to go ahead. Let me do the math here. Okay, I'm not like a... What's that guy, Yi Kaizan? You guys ever hear that legend? There's a guy, he was such an excellent workman that when they were building the Great Wall of China or something, there was like a certain pass or something to it. And he said that they would need exactly like 99,999 bricks. And someone's like, you sure we don't need more? Like, why do you think we need exactly only, 99,999 bricks? And he said, okay, I'll order 10,000 bricks. And then they got done building the pass, and he sent the brick as a gift to the dude who asked why they needed only 99,999 bricks. So, but I'm not that guy. So this isn't 500 or 1,000. Those aren't exact figures here. We're just kind of building what we can as we go. I might do some behind the scenes grinding or whatever, but we're gonna go ahead and go one block deep, and we're gonna just go ahead and cut this surface off. It really depends actually if you want it like seated like flush with the ground or not. See, I think I'm gonna end up, you know what, I think I'm just gonna keep this hole here and I'm just gonna have it all be a garden, because I think I'll build a nice little staircase up to that merchant dude, so I don't have to like reposition everything. But I think I'm gonna go 2 bricks deep. We'll see when I get done with that. Okay, so again, right click to take out stuff in the background if you got stumped on that again. But the first layer, so you're going to hit this cobblestone, and you can either make it like this. It shows up like that, but watch. I'm going to click, only 1 layer. See? Again, shows up like that, only 1 layer. The other thing you can do is you can hit Shift. Oh, I had caps locked. Shift, and it only puts 1 in at a time. And it kind of makes you walk, too. So you can do that. You can do whatever you want. But just make sure when you walk up something, you stop clicking, or else you'll start making stuff at a higher level, okay? But we're going to fill this bottom row with all this cobblestone brick that we got recently. And we're going to use some more as we go, but we don't want to use it right away yet, because some of this is going to be, let me see, some of this, why is he not coming in? Some of this is going to be earth. So you're going to put on some dirt somewhere in your toolbox on your hotbar, but you're going to do it you're going to do it where it doesn't mess with the rest of your stuff. I got 5. That's a really small looking plot. I'm going to go ahead and go up to, well, I got 10. I'm going to go up to 20. Actually, I'm going to keep it congruent all the way through. So I'm going to go put this on the end, and hopefully we have like a congruent looking garden here when we're done. I don't really care about how many plants we grow, because it's going to be a vertical garden. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see how many we got over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and that's a pretty nice landing area. I think the elevators take up a little bit more room. So I'm going to make that elevator area. And these two will be our areas for growing crops. I also got these windows. I don't think I'm going to put them up yet, but the idea is that they'll make a nice little... I forgot that I didn't put anything in the background, so I'm going to have to fix that real quick. I'm going to have to... I'm a bit what is it called? A neat freak about this stuff. I like congruency. You could just use dirt for the background here, but I want it to be the same on the outside as it is on the inside. There we go. And again, I know no one's going to see this, but it just matters to me. And now I'm going to go ahead and use this. And again, because I already used the cobblestone for the bottom layer, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, now I got a background for all this area. Now I can start putting my glass panels in right here. So I'm going to do that glass panel there, glass panel there. I'm going to leave that there. And so see, now it kind of looks like there's a glass wall there. And I'm going to probably put it throughout the whole area. And I'm going to use these lattices. They just look like totally see-through. They don't look like they have any window panes, so I'm going to mess with that later, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. Oh, my guy is getting hungry. This is going to be a pain in the butt while I'm building stuff. Oh no, did I leave that? Well, I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright, sorry about that weird cut. I had to go feed my character, but I'm back here. So, now that I put this up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a brick wall up here. And this is going to serve a variety of purposes. This is going to allow me, I might have to delete some stuff later, I'm not sure, but you need some kind of real estate in the background to mount rails for different type of platforms and elevators and all that. But also, oh, that's not what I meant to do. What's going on here? Okay. Not just that, I can now put torches near me. There we go. So now we have a torch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna keep building multiple stories up. That's what I'm gonna worry about. I don't know how long this is all gonna take. I'm gonna try to like just cut out unnecessary stuff. Yeah, I don't want it to feel claustrophobic, so I'm gonna go that high. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad. So I'm going to go that high, and I'm just going to speed through this real quick, so just give me a second. Okay, so that's what I wanted done right there. I'm going to make it 3 stories high. I wanted the height to be right, so it didn't feel claustrophobic. But I am going to... There's a little collectible bug right there, but I don't have time for that. I'm just going to speed up again. I'll be back. Okay, so this is the base frame. Uh, this is all the or you can do concrete. You can do shipbuilding material. You could do anything, but I'm doing cobblestone, brick, dirt, and all that. Okay, so we have all that stuff up. I do plan to put wood up as an aesthetic thing. That's on my hotbar. I'll probably do it like in the middle, or I don't know how I plan to do that. Let's see. I'll be back. I'll speed build this. 3, 8. So we just think funky wherever it is, but probably further. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I decided to put these blocks, 5 double blocks or 10 individual blocks away from this center little cobblestone brick strut here. Now I'm going to add a bunch of windows. I'll speed through that. Okay, so I got done building all the window walls. I left the slit here because I was just experimenting. I'm going to show you guys. If I stand here, this button disappears. But if I stand right here, it appears. And that button lets you beam back up to your spaceship. I think that'd be a pretty... Whoa, that was close. I think that'd be a pretty cool feature to have throughout the entire garden. So I'm going to go ahead and remove just the middle lane of windows. If you remove the top or the bottom, it doesn't really matter. But removing the middle 2 lanes will let you just beam back to your spaceship. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through that. Okay, guys, so I just tried an experiment. You can kind of make it look like the wall still has a bunch of glass on it, but still beam through. It just is, your guest might have to maneuver a bit to get the beam up to work right there. And then if you put the, what is it called? The lattice up, it doesn't let you go through. Probably the same thing if you put some holes in there, like I'm doing right now. Okay, so I got some holes in there. See, I can beam up now. So you can make just a bigger looking lattice and get it going like that, see? So it's still ornamental but functional. Oh. I think I kind of like not having all that window there. And I think it kind of serves like an in-depth function. If this is real life, then the wind could come in. And I know that causes some issues for gardening, like grass seeds, for example, travel on wind currents. But I think it keeps out a lot of diseases too. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to speed through this part again, but I'm going to put up the latest like that. I can give up some functionality. Yeah, I can give up some functionality for some extra oomph like that. That looks good. Okay, guys, if you're like me and you forgot why you were doing this to start with, besides the whole engineering YouTube thing or LinkedIn thing, I'm doing this for my character so he doesn't freaking die from starvation because I'm playing on survival. So it probably would pay off if you went ahead, there we go, and you hoed the ground. You get yourself a hoe from your handy little agriculture table or whatever, and you start planting some seeds. You can cluster them together, but that's kind of a mess. 2 seeds I would definitely recommend are the pearl pea, which is what I just put up there, and the rice seed. So this guy, pearl pea, and rice seed. Looks like a tomato seed, but it's not. When put together, they can make pearl pea risotto, but you gotta have like a higher end cooking area. I don't have that yet, but I'll get to work on that soon. But even if not, you can just make food out of those 2 things. You can make rice and pearl pea stew, I think it is, and that'll keep you from getting hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and plant those. Plant this rice. Oh no, we're good. We're good. There we go. Now we got rice and pearl pea. I also I made myself a watering can. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and, yep, it works. There are some mechanisms to automatically water plants. There's like a sprinkler or something you can get in game, but I'm not gonna say anything yet. Okay, I'm just gonna be quiet about it. We might just be doing sprinklers. Who knows? So I got that up and running. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the Lattice some more, and I'll come back. Or latest. I'm probably saying that wrong and embarrassing myself a bunch. Okay, so I got done with the lattice or lattice, and I wanted to kind of go over this, that sometimes when you do stuff, it actually makes sense not to be perfect. and I might go back and mess this up a little bit, but we kind of want a worn, or what I'm shooting for, is a worn rustic look with this area. And so the story will kind of be that the wind or different animals will knock down this wooden stuff. There's less wind towards the bottom, so there won't be any damage there. But towards the top, there will be more and more damage. Maybe even some of these are kind of half but fixed. So instead of, let me center my camera. So instead of just being like totally replacing the wood, they just put extra wood. That would have made one lattice there to just repair that part. And so we got that going on. And I think it kind of makes it look better. I think it kind of makes it look more real. We're going to go ahead and give this side, even though it's going to take the most wind damage, we're going to give this side some more. Yeah, there we go. See, I think that looks better. I think it looks more real, more homey. So we went ahead and watered our seeds. Some of them need water again. Come on. And just go ahead and do it again. Okay, there we go. So we got all that stuff. We need to make a watering system. We need to make some kind of lighting system. We need to make it safe for this guy to get down and not die. And then, I don't know, what else should we do from there? There's all kinds of platforms in the game, but I think that the most appropriate one for this level will be the wooden platform that you usually carry with you when you do mining and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and craft a bunch of those. And I think this is just going to be contextual to my area, but I think the dude, the guy that works here, little salesman, he has 2 entrances to the other floors. But he doesn't like heights, so I need to build a 3rd entrance to the 3rd floor. And he even has it to where, in case he falls, he can go back down. Let's see, maybe right there. And then we'll delete this stuff because this kind of looks wonky. There we go. We'll do the same thing here. We're going to go ahead. How should we do this? Oh, I know. We're going to delete this stuff. There we go. And then we're going to take this guy, and we're just going to make one long flat platform there. We'll even add this tapered in so it looks a bit more realistic. Oh, it doesn't want to respect me. Okay. Let's see. We put it there. We get rid of this piece. There we go. That looks like it. And we're going to go ahead and add... I'm going to add some stuff here. Right there. Right there. No, that's just going to look goofy. So that's it. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to add some wood behind it to make it look like it makes more sense. I'm going to have some metal pieces for these little... There we go. For these little platforms. And then a piece for that platform. And we'll go ahead and add... We'll add some more here. Alright, there we go. So now we got all these wooden pieces. And walk through them. You just hold down and jump. And we'll walk straight through them. I'll show you again. See? Kind of might bonk his head at the end there, but not a big deal. I would kind of like the idea of doors. I don't know. Do we have stuff for doors right here right now? Nope. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I kind of wanted to gently remind you guys that if you're on survival mode and you don't have access to food and you really don't feel like going and chasing it down, you can go to this gas station area at the outpost and they sell cheese and canned food. You go in and get like, let's do 4. And if you go in your inventory and munch on it, see it gives you a ton of food. I'm going to buy something else that'll just act like as a double or something. Red apple. That'll work. So I'm going to buy 4 of those. And see, the ironic thing is the apple will fill me up less than the canned food. But that is not how it works in real life. If you eat an apple, you can pretty much skip whatever meal you want. So I'm going to go back to the... No, I'm not from here. Because I can go to a teleporter. I can teleport directly to my farm if I put a flag down. So I'm going to go back to the teleporter, and I'm going to teleport farm. See you guys in a sec. Alright, so I'm back at the farm. I went ahead and I made the doors we needed. Ah, here we go. So I made these doors, and I made these latches. And don't do that, please. Thank you. Alright, so we can put a door here. It looks kind of goofy. Yeah, it's not working for me. So we're going to have to put some more cobblestone right there. And then right after we're done with that, we just put this door down, and boom. It's right there. You hit E to open it, close it. You should know about it because you've been skimming other worlds, but if you don't, now you do. I'm going to put that there and get another door. I'm going to test this out, make sure it's, yeah, that's not fully functional. So we're going to reposition this platform stuff because it is not working right there. I'll speed through that. Okay, so I got that done. I have another door here that the merchant can use, and then we don't really have to worry about this one other than putting the cobblestone down, so we did that. And I don't think I made more doors, but you can put more doors in later. I also added another interesting piece to our inventory, and I'll show you what that does when I get done putting down all the entryway cobblestone. He doesn't like heights, so he doesn't have a door here. He's not like super paranoid of heights. He doesn't like him either, so he just has a little glass window right here. There we go. And you can just look out and see his little trees going right there. Okay, so the other thing I got us was latches. I'm gonna put it right there. I know how this is gonna play out later. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So you need your elevator is gonna float right there because you put your latches there. You want to put your latches there because you gotta be a pain, don't you? Alright, let's do this. There we go. And that should work, I think. I'll see you later. But anyway, your latches are right there, and since they're right there, the elevator can't stop right there. It has to stop one floor up. Because it stops one floor up, you need to have some platforms around here so that the elevator can drop you off and you don't have to do anything funky to get on and off of it. You just walk and there you're on the elevator, and if not, it doesn't really matter. You walk up here, you just fall into the latches. It doesn't really matter. There's a way to do it without falling down. That's kind of interesting, but I just can't remember how to do it, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're just going to install the rest of the latches. So we got another latch there. You just proceed to open it like a normal door while facing it. Got to highlight it. See, it's highlighted, proceed, opens. Okay, so some of our little buddies here, some of our little plants are complaining about not getting watered. Now you could have just taken the lattices and not put them on there at all and gotten water out. It just doesn't matter in the long run because there will be an automatic watering system. Almost ruined it again. Okay, because I don't know if I'm going to do it. It's kind of a lot to ask for, but I might do it. We'll see. So yeah, so Mr. What's his face is pretty safe there from all threats. He's got a staircase that leads over here. Kind of looks wonky just to have this, has a bunch of space on it, so I'm just gonna fill that up. Yeah, right there. So he has a little staircase that he can go up and down in. I might update his cave when I'm feeling more generous, but I don't really care right now. I am going to thin this stuff out though. There. That way it's not making our place look ugly. I have been playing for a while. I'm going to go look at the components I need for all the elevator stuff. It might require titanium or something like that, and if that's the case, we don't have access to titanium or Durasteel or any of the other components they're asking about yet. So maybe in the next Let's Play, it would suck, but in the next Let's Play, we'll gather those resources, we'll upgrade our character's armor a bit more, and we'll also start building the actual elevator and all the functional little technical tidbits. I think we have a good little farm here. If you wanted to, you could just go ahead and you could just plant a bunch of stuff. But I'm not going to make you watch me do that. Already recommended rice and pearl pea as your starter plants, and whatever else you think you need. You probably need cotton later to make certain items. Let's see, what else do I have? Coffee seed is handy for speed boost, but not necessary. Tomato seed, don't know. Big seed, still don't know. Wheat seed, probably good for like frivolous recipes, but don't really need it. You get a bunch of potatoes, so that'd probably be good to grow. Have Asmigo. The plant of 100 different flavors. I have no idea what that is. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plant my cotton, my potato seeds, so I don't forget. I'm gonna plant them on floor 2. Let me go ahead and seal that up. Or not that one, but I'm gonna seal this one up so our guy stays safe from external threats. The little merchant we saved here. Alright, there we go. So now we got some potatoes. Hopefully they grow quicker than the other stuff we're growing, because we kinda need food now. I don't like spending money on food, especially when I'm building a farm. It kinda seems counterproductive. I shouldn't have to buy food. I should be able to make it and not worry about it. Alright, so we got all that going. I'm gonna take our cotton seeds. We go into plant those wherever it lets me. These. I think it kind of helps if you, angle it up. I think we cover more land with it. So I'm going to do that with this next one. Oh, and I didn't even put the latches in the right place. I'm going to fix that too before I head out. Okay, get them all in one go. Right, there we go. Alright, latches are good. I'm gonna delete this crap. Nope. Get down there, dude. Alright. So latches are good. Everything's planted, it's growing. I'm gonna go check. But I'm probably done. I've definitely recorded more than I want to. Okay, something else I wanted to tell you guys about is this guy. It's a moth trap or something like that, but it generates silk fiber, and even though there's probably no moths in your spaceship, it'll generate silk on your spaceship. So it might be cool to go and get one going. They're right here. They take tungsten, and the rest of the stuff's pretty easy to get, so you need to get that stuff. We're also, I don't think we can build any electrical components right now. Would it be here? I'm wondering where it'd be, but I just don't think we can build it. Oh, that's cool. There's copper stuff we can build. That might be how I do my... I don't know, I'm gonna have to see. I like that though, that's awesome. I'm gonna get 10 of those for now, even though that's gonna use some resources I need. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Google it right now. Yeah, I forgot about this. That on top of, let's see, powered items, Switches, a bunch of switches. Yeah, the issue is that I don't have... It's not telling me right away. Let's see, let me click on this motion detector. See if it has its own... Oh, cool, it has its own page. Found in triggers. However, it scans slower than a proximity scanner. Okay, yeah. There's this crafting station called a wiring station. I don't even have access to be able to make it yet, even if I had these parts, which I don't, because you need the architect's table. Stage 1 is the inventor's table, which is what we have. Stage 2 is engineer's table, and then stage 3 is architect's table. Now, we don't need to get discouraged early on, because we can actually get this guy going right now. So I'm going to switch back and do that real quick with you guys. I'm going to go to the outpost and buy silver, because I don't have any, but other than that, you can mine for it. I wouldn't recommend it. Just go buy it. Be back in a second. Okay, I'm back now. I just teleported here. I cut out because we were getting past an hour. Yeah, it's still acting laggy, so I'm just gonna have to get off soon. But yeah, head to the outpost, buy some silver. I don't even know why I'm recording this. I might just delete this. I don't know. Okay, we're back here. Yeah, it's still lagging. It might be like trying to chop up the footage I just gave it. But we have, I think, all the materials. Let's see. We might need glass, but we have plenty of sand to do that with. Okay, it tells us we can't upgrade because we need tungsten bars. I don't have it on my person, but it's right here in the locker. I'm going to go ahead and grab my tungsten. There we go. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, what are you talking about? We got everything. Alright, so now we can hit upgrade because we got the 6 tungsten bars, 10 glass, and 5 silver bars. So we hit upgrade. We have the engineer's table. And the stuff we can make is the new stuff is the apothecary. Healing items and medicine. I don't remember it. It might not be that important. Fossil station is like a collectible station. Kind of fun. Kitchen counter is definitely handy because it lets you make other recipes and lets you make that pearl pea risotto I was talking about. Primitive furnace, refinery. I guess it just makes pixels out of ores you find. I think that item is bad. I think there's better ways to get pixels. I think, like, even if you sell some ore or you make it into bars and then sell it, I think that's more efficient than the refinery, but I'm not sure. But we got the engineer's table. I will go and I will do another raid next time. I will upgrade some of my kit, and I will also make it a goal to upgrade this guy adapter, steel bar, battery, silicon board, copper wire. Some of that stuff I might get off screen, I don't know. But in the meantime, yeah, I might, because we just got into the engineering episodes, I don't want to do it, but we might have to do a non-engineering episode, which would suck, where I just show you guys how to gather resources in mine. And then the next episode of that should be engineering again. We can go back to the farm and get it up and running. I'm going to go. So yeah, but that's this episode today. Hopefully next episode is engineering. If not, sorry in advance. You'll at least be able to turn into a Metroid Prime ball if it isn't. So that'll be cool. Hope this video finds you well, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.